Candice Bergen is here, very familiar with playing groundbreaking women on television. Candice, it's always nice to have you here. Thanks for coming in.
Thank you.
Would there have been a Murphy Brown without a Mary Richards?
No. Mary Tyler Moore really opened the door for women not defined by a relationship, for women trying to have a career, and it also opened the door to quality television because the writing was so exceptional and had such depth and was character driven. And Mary was an icon unlike any other.
Both your shows dealt with groundbreaking issues for women as well. I mean, we're talking about women on birth control. Your show dealt with being a single mom, and the Mary Tyler Moore show talking about equal pay. How important were those role models for women on TV?
I think they were very important, and I think for young girls growing up watching those characters on television, it gave them a sense of entitlement that they didn't feel up until then that they had. I think Mary Tyler Moore really made women feel entitled to a career and to be defined without a man.
And you know what else, Candice, what I loved about Mary Tyler Moore so much was she had this vulnerability. Like, you sort of felt the pain when she went in to ask for the raise, like every girl watching, even today, like, you know that feeling. And that showed that she was more than just a one-dimensional kind of working, you know, dating girl, right?
Yeah. And Mary Tyler Moore played her sort of like blithe spirit, sort of she kind of danced, but she made it look easy, but it wasn't.
As an actress, I want you to just react to something she said. She said about her career that all of the characters she played were like her in some way or another. As an actress, how important is that?
Well, to me, that's important as well. I mean, she was very much, I believe, an instinctive actress, and also worked wonderfully in the ensemble of that show because that was a unique ensemble, and most of them went off to have spin-offs, so the characters had real potential to be developed.
I love when Candice was walking over here, she said, I said, you guys are in the same category, you and Mary Tyler Moore. She said, no, no, no. Mary Tyler Moore is in her own category.
Her own stratosphere.
And quickly explain, you weren't living in this country when her show was airing originally. You were away from the country. You came back and saw her shows almost in a slightly different time period.
Very different, because I really was completely unfluent in sitcoms until Murphy Brown, and then they said, you want to see the yardstick of a great sitcom, watch Mary Tyler Moore, and we all watched Chuckles the Clown.
Yes, that was the best episode ever. Yes.
Can I just say that we should have you around here more often, because just having you at the desk as we were reading headlines a second ago, watching your facial expression, all the stories, you should come back more often.
Kellyanne Conway was particularly delightful.
I just want to say, you're fun to have around. All right? Candice, thank you. It's always a pleasure to see you.
Hello, Today fans. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking that button down there, and click on any of the videos over here to watch the latest interviews, show highlights, and digital exclusives.